Understanding First Action Questions. Today's lesson is focused on examination strategy. First action questions are some of the most missed questions on board examinations because students jump straight to interventions without thinking through the process. Make sure you write this down. The first action is not always the most advanced action, it is the safest and most immediate step. When you see first, you must pause and ask, do I need to assess first? Is the patient stable or unstable? What step comes before intervention? Here is the key rule. If you do not have enough information, you must assess first. If the patient is unstable, you act immediately. This is where many students get trapped. They choose a treatment instead of recognizing that assessment comes first. Why this matters? Board exams test your ability to follow the correct clinical sequence, not just pick a correct action. Here are a few exam pearls. 1. Assessment comes before intervention unless there is an immediate life-threatening problem. 1. If airway, breathing, or circulation is compromised, you act before assessing further. Next up is the quiz. Question 1. A patient reports new chest pain. What is the nurse's first action? A. Administer medication. B. Notify the provider. C. Assess the patient. D. Document findings. The correct answer is C. Assess the patient. Here is your rationale. You need more information before initiating treatment. Question 2. A patient is not breathing. What is the first action? A. Assess history. B. Begin resuscitation. C. Document. D. Call family. The correct answer is B. Begin resuscitation. Here is your rationale. This is a life-threatening situation, so immediate action is required. Question 3. A patient reports dizziness when standing. What is the first action? A. Assist the patient to sit. B. Walk the patient. C. Give medication. D. Leave the room. The correct answer is A. Assist the patient to sit. Here is your rationale. This prevents injury and addresses immediate safety. Question 4. A patient has a new fever. What is the first action? A. Give antibiotics. B. Assess the patient. C. Notify provider. D. Start fluids. The correct answer is B. Assess the patient. Here is your rationale. You must gather data before initiating treatment. Question 5. Which situation requires action before assessment? A. Mild headache. B. Slight fatigue. C. Airway obstruction. D. Low appetite. The correct answer is C. Airway obstruction. Here is your rationale. Airway compromise requires immediate intervention. Next up is the case study. A patient suddenly develops shortness of breath, cyanosis, and is unable to speak in full sentences. Answer choices include assess lung sounds, apply oxygen, notify the provider, document findings, key correct action, apply oxygen. Let's discuss the rationale. This is a first action question with clear signs of respiratory distress. The patient is unstable, so you do not delay for further assessment. You intervene immediately to support breathing. This is a classic board exam scenario where recognizing instability overrides the need for assessment first. You are sharpening your clinical judgment and exam strategy every time you practice like this. Next lesson will continue rotating through new exam strategies. Visit nurselearn.co for board readiness, clear explanations, practice questions, case-based learning, practice exams. NurseLearn accepts Afterpay to support your journey. Like, follow, share, and comment with topics you want next.